Hi guys, I'm Eric. I'm one of the co-founders of Doomlings, and today I'm very excited to reveal to you Mokoko Village. Mokoko Village is our third and final bolster expansion of the year. Mokoko Village has a ton of new characters and new effects in this set, but there are no new rules to learn. So you're welcome, my brain. All right, let's dive in. Mokoko Village is named after one of the ages that you might get in our Overlush Mystery expansion. In fact, even though Mokoko Village was designed to be played with just the base game, I highly recommend throwing in Overlush into the mix as well. There are 6 subgroups spread across 40 cards inside of Mokoko Village. First, we have the villagers, who are resourceful. They will have you revealing or discarding cards from your hand in order to build up your trait pile. For instance, I get to play Alert outside of my turn as long as I reveal 2 red cards from my hand. Someone call 911 because this trait pile is on fire. Also, Chris Spala wrote all these jokes. Musicians go out on a high note. That is, they all leave whatever trait pile they're in at the end of the game. Take Bluesy, for example. I might play this just to get my gene pool up early in the game, and unless I'm getting bonus points for having a high gene pool or a certain number of blue traits, I might not be that blue when I lose it at the end of the game. Hey-ya! Next up, we've got Outcasts, and again, Chris Spala wrote all these jokes. These fellas unlock powerful effects when they're cast from your trait pile. For example, Excluded. You can play it if you want to draw 4 cards, and discard him later to draw another 4 cards. Wow, kicking somebody out of the group never felt so fun. The dominant traits in this expansion are known as spirits, and there are some doozies here that pair really well with the base game. Teeny triples its own face value and the face value of your other dominant if you have 11 or fewer traits in your trait pile. Pair that sucker with Tiny and there's a teeny tiny chance you just won the game. All right, so there are also some airborne illnesses on Enderas, which is why there's a whole subgroup of Doomlings who are masked up. I'm kidding, it's way too soon. But see, I was being deceptive there, just like Distrusted, which will have me discard 1 card from my trait pile. But guess what, opponents? It also lets me draw a card and play it. Lastly, we've got Critters, and boy, the effects on these cards are not present. But these effectless critters themselves are pretty darn cute. Look at this moose. He just got me 4 points. Those are just some of the cards you'll find in Mokoko Village, our newest bolster expansion. Oh, and I almost forgot. Each box of Mokoko Village contains 1 mystery holofoil inside. You can collect all the mystery holofoils from Mokoko Village, as well as our 2 other bolster expansions, Shadow Puppets and Castle Glass, by picking up a Nightflower Island gold pack, which just came out as well. On a personal note, to those of you who have been watching and following along our journey and cheering us on, or telling us where we went wrong, thank you so much for being a part of our community. This is a game that was built by you, and we really appreciate having you with us. And I can't wait to go to the next year with you and see where this all leads us. So thanks again for being a part of the Doomlings universe, and have a great day.